What do you think?
You know what?
Yeah.
What? No, I was actually gonna say that I'm really bad at that. Like telling someone that this thing hurt me.
Yeah.
Because I feel bad. Because it's like, oh shoot, they're gonna think I'm like sensitive. Yeah, and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm scared to tell them that they made me feel mad or upset or anything. So I think it's smart going into it, calling them out for what they did by telling them how you feel first. Because then you're being vulnerable, but I'm like scared of doing that. I'm like, so I just kind of like,
yeah. I feel like, that's like even in relationships too. Right?
True.
Like when your significant other does something you don't like
I feel bad.
Like you just gotta, it's like the same kind of discussion you have to have. But like I feel like when you use the words like, you keep doing this and you keep doing that. You suck.
Like accusational, like that's...
Yeah, like some people are just, it just doesn't, I think all around, even if you were a secure individual, like it's just not healthy communication.
For sure, because you're always like blaming others and never like...
it's like, this accusation, you're attacking.
Yeah.
So do you think in your situation, do you think that if someone does something that annoys us or that we're hurt by, that we should speak up right away, or should we kind of like let a few more accumulate before you bring it up?
Personally, I would wait because I want to see if I could get over it myself first. Second, I want to see if it's like a persisting pattern, and then wait. But I know people don't do that, and they're like, well, that's bottling it up. But I think that's just how it works. But I think other people will call the other person out maybe after like once or twice of it happening or something. But me personally, I think I have to see a pattern first and see like how much it's affecting me also, and then be like, yo, why are you doing this?
Also visual cues like body language. Like give like a dirty look or.
But not everyone's like. Not everyone's like.
Not everyone picks them up. Picks those up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but do you think that's a little more passive aggressive?
That is a little passive aggressive too.
Yeah.
Also, like if you're good at picking those up, then it's easy. But if someone who's not so good at picking those up, it's like, oh, what? Like, like
what
are you doing?
Right? Yeah. Or even if you are good at picking it up, sometimes people are too scared to bring it up. Like, hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
And some people will just see it. Oh, they're mad. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Not even talk about it. So I think like probably the best way is to tell them. But again, like not everyone operates that way. I don't personally because I just bottle it up. But I think the smartest way is probably just to like communicate to them, like, yo, you hurt me, or like, hey, this.
I think it depends, right? I think as you said, right, you don't work that. Yeah. That's how you work. Yeah, you know how you are.
Yeah.
Right? So everyone else is going to be different.
Maybe.
So, not every two people are going to always gonna have to talk and hash it out. Some people can just pick up those cues.
Right, and be like, yo, what's up?
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I can see you're obviously discomforted by that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's like your
intuition.
Like maybe if it persists and like it's ongoing and maybe what you're doing is not working.
Yeah.
Right? Then, and like you're just not communicating, right? Two of you just not understanding that there's obviously a disconnect.
For sure.
Discomfort there, then talk it out, communicate.
Yeah.
I think ultimately, because if you don't say anything, they're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, for sure. Because with one of my friendships, like I'm more intuitive, and when I always sense when she's like mad or just like different emotions, and I would always bring it up to her, like, hey, are you okay? Like, are you mad? And then she'd be like, yeah, like actually this and da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, or like we'll talk about it, right? But I pick it up, but not everyone's able to do that. So then therefore it's like this like awkward tension. It's like the Cold War or something. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. So leave a comment section below.
And let us know what you